Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we will discuss about project management. As we know, project management is one of the essential part of software engineering. Projects need to be managed because software engineering is always subject to organizational budget and schedule constraints. Projects should be managed within the budget of organization and schedule constraints. The constraints like project size, the schedule time, as well as the effort which given by the developers. The project manager's job is to ensure that the software project meets and overcomes these constraints as well as delivering high quality software. Here the role of project managers is to ensure the software should meet these constraints and also they will deliver the high quality software to the customers. The important goals of project management. The first one is deliver the software to the customer at the agreed time. As I explained in the first slide, there are 4 parameters involved in the project management. Like first one is the budget, second one is schedule time, third one is project size, and fourth one is the effort which put by the developers. In this context, the first one is the project should deliver to the customers within the time. The second important goal is keep overall cost within budget. So within the budget, all the cost of the project should be done. The third one is deliver software that meets the customers' expectations. So the customers have the requirements. The product developing by the development team should meet the customers' expectation, or we can say yes, they can satisfy the customers' requirements. The fourth one is very important one. Maintain a happy and well-functioning development team is the another important goal of project management. So it is the teamwork. So the happy development team should be complete the project within time and it will meet the customers' expectations as well. Let's move to the role of project manager. So he is the person has to play the different roles like project planning, reporting the project, time management, project management, people management, then proposal writing. So these are the different responsibilities of project managers. Let's start with the project planning. So planning involving with estimating and scheduling the project. It also includes assigning the different tasks to the different people. The project manager has to supervise the work to ensure and it is carried out with required standards, and he is going to monitor the progress of the work, whether it is developing on time and within budget. So planning is consisting these things like estimation of project and scheduling the project and assigning the work with the development team. They also monitor the work, whether it is carried out with required standards, and they will monitor the work progress, which completed on time and within budget. The next responsibility of project managers are reporting the project. So it is the another important role of the project manager. So they wants to report the progress of the project to the customers and to the managers of the company. There he wants to mention the real things, which means they wants to give the true things, what happens actually in the project. So they won't report to the customers as well as to the managers. They have to be able to communicate at a range of levels from detailed technical information to management summaries. The reporting is having these things. It should have the detailed technical information as well as the summaries of the project. It should reach the different levels of the development team. They have to write concise, coherent documents that abstract critical information from detailed project reports. So in the particular report, he wants to give the clear, concise, complete information of the project progress. Then only the customers as well as the managers can understand the work progress done by the development team. And this reporting will be considered for the reviews. When the review will be conducted by the different people, that time they will refer the reporting document done by the project managers. The next one is risk management. It is the another important role of project manager. So the project manager have to assess the risk that may affect a project, and he is going to monitor the risk and take action when problems arise in the project. The fourth one is people management. Managing the people who are involving in the development team is another important role of project managers. So project managers have to choose people for their team and establish ways of working that lead to effective team performance. So the team should have the different skills of the people. Another important role of project manager is proposal writing. The first stage in a software project may involve writing a proposal to win a contract of work. The proposal describes the objectives of the project and how it will be carried out. So the first point in the proposal writing is objective of the project and how it will be carried out is the another important thing included in the proposal writing. It also includes cost and schedule estimates and justifies why the project contract should be awarded to a particular organization or team. So it has the proper justice why the project contract should be awarded to the specific team or organization. Proposal writing is a critical task as the survival of many software companies depends on having enough proposals accepted and contracts awarded. So it is a kind of critical task because many software companies are competing to get award for their own organization or their own team. There can be no set guidelines for this task. Proposal writing is a skill that is acquired through practice and experience. So it is the kind of skill they need to practice and experience for the writing proposals. Let's move to the risk management. So risk is the uncertainty or loss of something. To handle the risk is one of the important tasks for the project managers because it is the uncertainty. So they cannot expect the loss during the project development. So it is one of the important job of project manager. So they want to anticipate risk that might affect the schedule of the project or the quality of the software being developed. And he wants to take some actions to avoid these risks. Risk may threaten the project, the software that is being developed, or the organization. There are different categories of risk involving in the software development. First one is project risk. The risk that affect the project schedule or resources is known as project risk. So the different situation which may affect the project schedule or resources is known as project risk. An example of project risk is the loss of an experienced designer. So the person who is having the vast experience with designing is going to lay off with the project. So it is the kind of project risk as the example. The another category is product risk, which means risk that affect the quality of or performance of the software being developed. An example of product risk is the failure of a purchased component perform as expected. The risk which may affect the quality or performance of the software is known as product risk. So failure of the particular component or failure of the particular module is the example of product risk. The third category is business risk. Those risks that affect the organization developing or procuring the software is business risk. For example, a competitor introducing a new product is a business risk. So these are the categories of the risk